Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Alright, today is a long overdue Project Pan finale. So, let's just get into it. Alright, so let's start with my empties. So one that I don't have right now, I'm just too lazy to get it because it's all the way at the bottom of a tube. Not a tube, a bin. Is the Wander Beauty face oil. I finished that up. I finished my Hangover RX spray. I don't know if I updated you guys on these, so I'm doing it now. Finished this. I finished my Vanilla Bean Noel spray and my Heavenly perfume. These two were in here pretty much all year, so I finished that. I finally finished my charcoal mask that I kept forgetting to update you guys on a lot because it was in the bathroom, but I finished that. And I am almost done with this fragrance. As you can see, I only have like 1 or 2 uses left. I swear every time, oh, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it up. It keeps going. So yeah, I'm almost done with this. By the way, this is for my Project Pan 20 and 2020, if I forgot to say that, which I probably did. So let's go in with the stuff that I weigh. So my e.l.f. primer. If you follow me, you know that I've been working on this all year. This is the Hydrating Face Primer by e.l.f. There is 14 mLs in here, or 0.47 fluid ounces. We started in February when I started weighing stuff. Started at 64 grams and I made it down to 44 grams of weighing this. So this is a 20 gram difference. So I used, I don't know, but I used it a lot. I think almost 50 times. Let me just look here in my handy dandy notebook. Okay. So I used it 49 times the whole year, give or take. Give or take 49 times. So my It CC foundation I rolled out, and I rolled back in my CoverGirl foundation. This is almost done. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you probably can't. There's windows right in there. This probably has about a month or two's worth left. That one is, when I weighed this in in February, it started at 38 grams. I rolled it out at the end of June and it was 24 grams, and that's where it stayed. So I used about 12 grams. So hopefully I can finish this year and just get it out. This is not my color. It's not a perfect match for me. So yeah, hopefully I can just get that done and over with. My Kokie concealer. This is the Be Bright concealer. Illuminating concealer. Okay. That's what it looks like here. This oxidizes really, really bad on me. It looks really light in the thing, like it would be like my perfect shade, but it's not. It oxidizes down to like a peachy color, so it's more of a corrector than a concealer for me. So that weighed, when I rolled it in, it weighed 20 grams, and then at the end of the year it weighed 16 grams, so I used about 4 grams of product in it. And for my concealer, I don't have an exact usage of how much I used my foundation. For the concealer, I used it 15 times. So, yeah. My Wet n Wild powder. This is the Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot left in here. This weighed 86 grams at the beginning of February, and then it weighed 76 grams at the end of December. So I used about 10 grams, and I used this 82 times, give or take. So I really used that product that year, and there's still some left. So I don't like this. I don't know if I really like loose powders, to be honest. I'm wearing one now and my skin just doesn't like it apparently, which it does the same with this one. So I don't know. Maybe I just need a better skincare regimen. My mascara, I don't have that. I threw it out. I forgot that it was in here. You'll see a whole declutter. I think I tell you guys in that collection, in that video, that I'm decluttering it. So speaking of decluttering stuff, this gloss right here, my Aurora 10 Fairy Gloss, that I got in a Nipsey. This is too pink for me. I'm decluttering it from my collection. I didn't really use it in this collection. It stayed the same the whole year. Like, it said it went down and then went back up to 10 grams. I didn't use this very much either. Where is it? Oh, I only used it 19 times. So yeah, I'm just decluttering that. Might as well get this one out of the way too. I'm decluttering my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Perversion because it's just too old. It irritates my eyes unless I use it as like a wing liner. So, and I don't wear wing liner that often because I can't do it to save my life. So I'm just decluttering that one too. So I'm decluttering 3 products from this project. My Super Shock Shadow, I have the shade Lala in here. My goal was to hit pan, and I did not do that. There's where it looks right now. But I did use this 10 times, this whole project, and it stayed at 20 grams, so that was the last for my weights. Oh, my blush, I have to go get that real quick. I'll be right back. I am back with my blush. This is Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Quirky, and this is what it looks like. I had to repress it because when I used it, it just crumbled all up. So I repressed it. There still is a lot of product in here, but I'm hoping to use it up this year. I'm so close to finishing this one and Party. That's a deluxe sample like this. I used this blush 80 times. I used that blush 80 times and it's still not done. So yeah. My Physicians Formula, this is the Healthy Powder. I use it as a bronzer because it's a little dark to me, but that's what it's looking like. I have Major Pan on it, yay. But I did not finish it, so bummer, but I did get a lot of use out of this. I used it 80 times as well. My highlighters. Let's get this one out of the way. This is my Laura Geller Dew Dreamer Illuminating Drops Liquid Highlighter. I only use this twice. There's where it's at. I just kept forgetting to use it in the project. So yeah. What can I say? Liquid highlights are not for me. My 2 highlighters that I have in here, I call them mystery highlighters because they're a mystery to me. So I used them both 43 times when I rolled them into this project, but before that I had used them quite a bit more. Yes, my palette is dirty. It is these 2 right here. This one I hit side pan, and on this one I hit good side pan here too. I hope I can finish these up, well actually all 4 of these up this year, but I do have a highlighter that I'm that I'm gonna be working on in 2021, and it's a big pan highlighter. So there's the last look at that. but I think I could like mix them together to get use out of them and finish those up. But I'm really happy with the progress I made on these ones. Wanted to finish them up, but that just didn't happen. But I did get a ton of use out of them, so I am happy about that. Now let's see. Oh, I used my illuminating drops 4 times. My rouge lipstick from Sephora I used 15 times, and I didn't make much progress on it, but that's where it's looking at now. It still smells fine. It smells good. This is a really pretty red color, so I will be keeping that one. Even though it's on the older side, I will try to work through it this year, not in a project pan, as unofficially project panning, because I don't wear reds. There's the progress on it there, and then you can see the Urban Decay progress there. Didn't use it very much. My lip cheek tint, this little guy by Jane Iredale, Just Kiss Lip Cheek Stain. I rolled this in and I forget what I put in place of it, what I was replacing, but I used it all up. This should have been in the front, or in the beginning. I just forgot about it, but I used this all up, and then my daughter digged into it to try to get the last of it. 2-year-olds, whatever, it was empty anyways. But this was really, really nice. Like, I put it on my lips. It was very hydrating. It was very moisturizing. And then I could use it on my cheeks as a cream blush, and it worked out. That's how I used it up. I used this 21 times in this project and finished it. My CoverGirl Cream Contour Palette I used 23 times, and I really did try to make an effort to finish this, but sadly I did not, although I did finish quite a lot of it. I hit side pan, as you can see. This year I might try to use this bronzer as a cream bronzer, and then use this as a body highlight in the summer, and see if I can finish this whole palette up, because this is getting old. But I do want to finish this year. I know I said before that I didn't want to use these two, but I kind of like, it's kind of wasteful of product, so I just kind of want to finish them and get them over with. That way I can count this whole palette as like an empty. So next, my setting spray. This is the last item I think I have to update you guys on. This is my Ciate Everyday Vacay setting spray. It smells like coconuts. There's the progress. So it's an okay spray. It doesn't make your makeup last very well. It doesn't like set and lock it in. Like my Too Faced Hangover spray mixed with Urban Decay All Nighter is the best combo if you want your makeup to stay and you're wearing a mask. I have very, very little transfer on my masks when I use that combo, but I'm just trying to get through, sorry, my nose itches. I'm just trying to get through my other setting sprays. I only have this one and a Morphe Continuous spray. So there you have it, guys. Oh, I used that spray. That's gotta be wrong, because that's a lot of progress for 8 times. It says I only used it 8 times, but who knows? Give or take or so. So that is everything in my 2020 project pan. I can go over. My goal was to use 20 products this year. Sadly, I did not reach that goal. I only used 19. Not finished, but I hit goal on 19 products. Violet Voss Essentials palette, the first one, 4 out of 10 pans was my goal. Hit that. Steve Laurent Jelly Highlight, rehit pan. I did that. Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in All Natural, finished it. It was a mini. Kyber Serum, finished. my Sephora gloss I finished. A Tarte mascara, the Big Ego mascara I finished in this project. Touch and Soul Prime Essence I finished. Iconic Prep Set Spray I finished. ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Glam Bag I finished. It took me like 7 or 8 months, but I finished it. A Tarte BU palette, I hit the goal of hitting pan in 4 out of 8 shadows. My HD camo, no, not the camo, my HD concealer, I think it's called. I finished that. Ofra Single, I hit pan in it. ColourPop Super Shock Shadow Like a Shot, I hit pan. My Bath & Body Works spray, I hit pan in. Heavenly Perfume, or hit pan. I finished it. My Heavenly Perfume, I finished. Too Faced Setting Spray, I finished. Wander Beauty Face Oil, I finished. My Lip Cheek Stain, I finished. And my Charcoal Mask, I finished. For this being my first project to pan, I think I did really, really well. Even though I didn't finish 20 project, or I didn't hit my goal on 20, I still did hit pan in my blush, my bronzer, my cream contour, and 2 highlights that I was working in this project. So I think I did really, really well. So I hope you guys are ready to see and my progress. Well, not my progress, but I hope you guys stay and watch me through my 2021 project pan. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bye guys.